So let's talk embargo then. That's all that's on our lips at the minute. My rant still stands from last night. Chansiri, off. Hello and welcome to the video. If you can like, share and subscribe to the channel, I'd much appreciate it. Liking out the algorithm, sharing gets in front of people's faces, and subscribing lets me know you like the channel. If you could hit that notification bell, it would massively help a lot when you know when videos go live. And yeah, let's talk about this then, because last night we got hit with the news that we are embargoed. So last night I had the pleasure of doing a live stream. I was like, okay, let's just do it. And somebody in my chat brought it up. Russ, I think it was, who brought it up. And here's the thing for me, that this is the bit that's interesting for me, is that we have got to pay this in 30 days or pay whatever we owe. We don't know how much we owe. Rumours are circulation that it's 1.4 million. Some are saying it's less, some are saying it's more. It's all rumours. No one actually knows. But say the payment is 12 days of late payments in 12-month period means the club will unable to sign players for fee or any consideration for the consideration for free full transfer windows. And that's not what we need. We do not need to be having a situation where Danny Rudl really needs to have 3 or 4 windows to get this team where it is competing. And the problem is now, you have the issue that we don't have the kind of wherewithal to know what's going on. Chansiri has, for all these intents and wisdom, gone quiet. We have not heard a peep from him. Now, here's the other thing with the embargo. Sheffield Wednesday, here's the thing. To be clear, understanding is that Sheffield Wednesday's late payment to HMRC is not a simple accounting error. Similar, it is believed to be in line with DC's statement last month that he pledged to withdraw additional funding to Sheffield Wednesday. Now, I'm sorry, Mr. Chansiri, additional funding doesn't fall under paying the taxman. Additional funding to me is either you're not going to put money in for transfers, or you're not going to put any more money, you're going to have less money spent on catering or stuff like that. That's additional funding. Here's the thing. Additional funding isn't not paying the taxman. Additional funding isn't not paying your staff. You have to do that whatever that happens. Now, we need to find out how much money is actually owed and find out what the situation is. If things couldn't be worse, that this falls and comes out before a very big game, I'm going to say, in our club's future. We get a result versus Rotherham, it could change things. But the thing is, Danny's family's here. Danny's friends and family are going to be at the game. Their first time to experience a Hillsborough. His first time to experience a Hillsborough. And it's going to be horrible for anyone to try and experience. Now, the problem is that clubs always start to go downhill when HMRC bills are not paid. And you got to get it right. And the problem is, this is not fair on a manager that has come in and probably been told, yeah, we got this, we're going to do this, and this is how we're going to work things out, and sorted all this stuff out to speak to Chansiri, and then this get pulled from underneath you. So here's another bit then. Sheffield Wednesday embargo doesn't mean that they can't register Marvin Johnson or Momo Diaby as the 25th man. We would need permission from the EFL. Now here's the thing. We do have some interesting things where we have some very decent under 21s who could possibly get in there. So the thing is, here's the thing with the report as well. So we haven't hit the 30 days. Today was the first we're hearing of the latest embargo, which was yesterday. The club needs to self-report late payment within 2 normal working days. Again, we could be in a three seasons of 3 full transfer windows and not being able to sign players or anything. So clubs looking at 30-day late payments in a 12-month period will only sign player for free or any considered for full free transfer window. We've had that. And the thing is, I've seen people say that this isn't an issue because we're not in the January window. This is a huge issue. This is a massive issue that you're not paying like a general bill. This isn't additional money. This isn't injecting additional money. This is money as running a club as a business. You have to have those monies in. Even if you already checked out, you still have to pay the bills until you find a buyer. Are you actively looking for someone to buy this club? Are you picking up the phone for people who may want to buy the club, Chancery? Here's the thing. You have done so many statements on so many stupid things this season. The one time we need a better statement, where are you? Where is the statement to say, this is what's happening, this is why it's happened, blah, blah, blah. And it'll probably be the fans have had a go at me again, or the fans of this. If fans are having a go at your family, then that's bang out of order, get South Yorkshire Police involved. If fans are turning around and going, what's going on? Why are we in this position? How much is here? Where's this? We need to know a little bit. I'm not asking to open the entire account for everybody to look at, but we need to know that the club is safe from not going under and it can fulfill its bills. Now, you not paying HMRC or a late payment at HMRC makes me feel like you're not got the money to keep rolling this. And the problem is, if you haven't got the money to keep bankrolling it, I think you need to start looking at selling ASAP. Not even looking, start selling ASAP. If you have not got the funds to run this club properly, put it up for sale. Take some of your ego away and put it up for sale. There's so much the club have been through, and to be back in this position again, I think it was about 13 years ago, roughly, with Dave Allen. We've had similar. We've had it with David Richardson. We've had so much difficulties. Milan did come in. He only had 20 million debt. The only reason Milan sold up is because he had a sick wife and you took the reins. And Milan actively looked for people to buy it. He gave us, he managed to steal clear of Manodov, and I remember that period. But we need answers from Chancery of why we're in this mess and why it's not been paid. That's a little bit more clarity to it. It's not as full ranty as it was the other night, but at the same time, my thoughts and stance still stand the same of what I said last night. Pay up or go. I'm sorry, you just can't do this to a fan base who have tried their hardest at some time to support you, even when deep down we probably shouldn't have done. It's no club should have to go in embargoed. I think this is our fourth one. I think there's 4 embargoes we've had, which is ridiculous. And the thing is, people are gonna go, this is the wrong time to be asking for a question. No, it's the right time to be asking a question. And I'm going to be very, very pissed off if tomorrow morning, before a game versus Rotherham at 1 p.m, we get a big, massive statement from you about what's going on. Because if you keep doing this before a game, it's not fair on the players. It's not fair on the fans. Because we have to go through that and do that. We got a lot of players in this squad, for whatever reason, under your ownership, have been in embargo before and know how this is. So, time to be answering some questions, Mr. Chancery. And I hate to say it, they need to be answered quicker and sooner. And get this paid. But even once you got this paid, please start looking for someone to buy us, because we shouldn't be in this position again. This is not fair on the fans. This is not fair on the players. The fans come in their drones, even when we're napped. Look at how many went off to Plymouth and we lost 3-0, and yet we were still singing. at the end of it. We were still singing. They'd gone, hard-earned money, fuel, worked a full day's shift, probably gone afterwards, or booked the day off just to go watch their football club. Fans deserve answers, and fans deserve to know what is going to happen next. Action is required.